Start the machines! Start them now!
They're not ready.
Make them ready!
We are!
My husband is dying!
He's not the only one.
He won't survive the night.
The repairs will not be completed tonight. We need at least another week.
Do you mean to tell me that after rebuilding these machines for hundreds of years, my husband must die in the final week?
I'm sorry, but maybe he can hold on.
Say goodbye to your father, my sweet. Do you know why we die? 10,000 years ago, the gods created death to punish us for shutting down the machines. The evil one did it. A fallen priestess. She committed the original sin of shutting down the machines. Nobody knows why. Never question the wisdom of the gods, my sweet. We are all tainted. There are none who are good. We all must bear this punishment until the evil one's terrible sin is reversed and the machines are turned on again. We never have to lose each other the way we lost your father. Never again. Thousands of years of death, and it ends before us. We're so very lucky, aren't we? Yes, my sweet. The machines will hide the stars. There is no greater way to honor the gods than to hide the stars. Do not question the gods, my sweet. We only know the truth. The gods desire the machines to run. And if the gods desire it, then it must be good and right.
Trespasser! Blasphemer!
Oh, I was lost! I did not mean to reach the forbidden waste!
Even a lost man knows to seek the haze, lest the clear night sky assail him.
Please! I saw the water in the distance. I was thirsty.
Irrelevant! You were counting the stars.
No! I swear I wasn't!
Are you certain? I didn't see him look at the sky.
The reflection. He's a clever one.
The law is to never count the stars. It says nothing of reflections.
If there's a reflection of a star, is there a star?
Well, yes.
Well, then that settles it. You can't trick the gods. They care not for technicalities. We must not only mind the letter of the law, but also the spirit of it.
And who decides what that is? You?
Do not forget your place, Priestess. Would you like us to honor you as we are about to honor this blasphemer?
No.
Then don't question the gods.
I was questioning you, not the gods.
I declare this blasphemer redeemed. Though in life he was a sinful star counter, in death his flesh became the smoke that obscured the stars, the realm of the gods, his very purpose, the same as the holy machines. So let us honor him as he departs us at last. Farewell. Priestess,
Yes, Holy One.
I did not appreciate your tone earlier. You are to go on a pilgrimage back into the Forbidden Wastes. You are to prove to me that you can resist temptation.
Yes, Holy One. For how long?
1 week under the stars. Then you may return to the haze.
Gods! The realm of the gods.
Take a look. It's okay.
But what if I see the stars?
Go on and look. I bet you've never seen so many stars.
Is this a test?
No.
And if I see how many stars there are?
You can't see how many there are just by looking with your naked eyes. There are far too many. But we have instruments that allow us to see very far, so we know that there are 127 billion stars, at least in our galaxy.
You are sharing forbidden knowledge with me?
It isn't forbidden.
It is knowledge only for the gods. I am not a god.
Neither are we.
We are among the stars. This is the realm of the gods.
No, it isn't. There are no gods here. We aren't gods. We are your neighbors.
I don't understand.
We came from this planet long ago, and we have returned. Physically, we're no different than you are.
You can't be like me. You fly among the stars. You have forbidden knowledge, and now I have forbidden knowledge. I must die.
What? No. There's no forbidden knowledge.
The first sacred law is to never count the stars.
Really? Why?
We are not to question the gods.
Why not?
Because
Why wouldn't the gods want you to know their reasoning?
I don't know.
Is it against the law to murder, steal, and rape?
Of course.
Why?
Because they cause great harm to other people, and if we were allowed to cause such harm, then nobody would feel safe. Nobody would trust anybody, and society would collapse into chaos.
Do you think that's why the gods don't want you to murder, steal, and rape?
Of course.
Why don't the gods want you to count the stars?
I don't know.
You know the reasons behind the other laws. Why don't you know the reason for your most sacred law?
Why are you so interested in our most sacred law?
Because you're destroying the planet.
What?
Your machines are destroying the atmosphere, the very air we breathe. You're causing the deserts to expand. You will make it impossible for our planet to support life.
We are the ones making the forbidden waste bigger?
Yes.
But if we shut down the machines, the stars will be seen.
Look, we've traveled among the stars for thousands of years in perfect harmony. It is not immoral to count the stars, and you can't even explain why it is immoral. You know why murder is wrong. It's a violation against another human being, the theft of all the experiences they would have had, a violation against their loved ones, robbing them of their murdered family members' presence. We can reason through this together. It makes sense because morality is concerned with the interaction of living things, for better or worse. But there is no reason to not count the stars.
The reason is that the gods said so.
What's the gods' reason?
Their wisdom is beyond ours.
So, it's a matter of faith?
Yes,
Do the gods love you?
of course.
Then why would they want you to destroy your own world? Come, let me show you what we know.
Welcome back to the Haze, Priestess.
It is good to be home in the haze.
I can see that the wastes have humbled you.
Yes, I wish to go to the machines to say my prayers.
You may. Glad to have you back.
Thank you, Holy One.
immediate effect until production of the haze is reestablished. 1 hour before sunset, you are to remain indoors until no earlier than 1 hour after sunrise. Anyone caught outdoors at night will be burned at the stake.
Holy One, may I speak with you for a moment?
We're in the middle of a crisis, Priestess.
I know. This concerns that.
What is it?
When I was in the Forbidden Wastes, I, was visited.
Visited? By a priest or priestess?
No,
Then they should be burned at the stake. Who was it?
it's more complicated than that.
No, it isn't. Only clergy are allowed in the Forbidden Wastes.
Yes, but
Only we can resist the temptation of the stars.
they came from the stars.
What? You claim to have convened with the gods?
Yes, but no, they are not gods. They are people. They descended from the sky in a vessel. They took me up with them and showed me the world and the stars too. And it's not the realm of the gods. We were wrong. They showed me how our machines are destroying the world, that our machines are causing the Forbidden Waste to expand until they will swallow the world. They showed me that we're running out of time and that we...
You sabotaged the machines.
I had to. If I didn't do it, then they would. Only they would do it by force, which would mean our deaths. I did it to save us.
The machines are being repaired as I speak.
No, you must not. Keeping them off is the only way. If you turn them on, either the Star Travelers will kill us or we'll kill ourselves by destroying the planet. The only way forward is to keep the machines off. The Star Travelers are not gods. They are like us from long ago. Their culture, however, is not like ours. They do not care about counting the stars. We were wrong. They want the exact opposite of what we thought. Counting the stars is not wrong. It's not taboo. We never spoke for the gods. We only thought we did. You don't believe me.
I do.
Really? So you'll keep the machines off?
My predecessor once showed me something very disturbing. Long ago, a structure was discovered buried deep beneath the ground of the Forbidden Wastes. It was excavated, and we found magnificent artifacts from an ancient civilization, far more advanced than we are, even today.
The Star Travelers.
Yes, and they had all kinds of instruments. Telescopes, some of them were called, actually designed to examine the stars more closely. Can you imagine? And despite such unfathomable blasphemy, they flourished, unmolested by the gods. As we studied what happened to them, we learned that they left this world in vessels that could even travel among the stars.
You knew all along, this whole time. You've been proclaiming the truth of the gods and our most sacred law, but it was all a lie, and you knew it was a lie.
What else would a liar call a lie but the truth?
Why?
The people need something to unite behind, a common cause, a common belief.
Why can't that be the truth? The truth could be their common belief.
Our society would crumble.
Or it would reach the stars. We know it's possible. What if your archaic beliefs aren't holding us together, but holding us back?
then so be it.
I don't understand. Why would you want that?
What good is the church in a world that knows it does not need the church? All of our power, all of our influence would disappear.
That's what this is about? Power?
And the wisdom to lead society.
To its destruction?
I don't trust anyone else with the power to lead.
It's not about trust. It's about lust for power, plain and simple.
And that power can be yours. I'm giving you a choice. I shall promote you to High Priestess, and you can lead by my side.
What's my other option?
We commit our holy daughter's flesh to the sky, where her smoke will obscure the stars and absolve her of her terrible sins. Farewell. Everyone is to stay battle ready. Every battalion is to be on high alert. The priestess may have had allies.
Yes. The gods brought death upon us for shutting down the machines, so they will bring life back to us for turning them back on. I prayed on it, and the gods revealed the truth to me. They want the machines to run every bit as much as we do.